Hey everybody, welcome to Mortgage Today for Friday, June 21st, 2024, and oh, what a day it was. UMBS were flat on the morning, which was actually a 0.8% improvement, which was actually an 8 basis point improvement versus the opening moves. Bonds were moderately stronger overnight following EU bonds on weaker EU PMI data, but obviously US PMIs didn't follow suit. The Services PMI is problematic for rates as it came in at the highest level in more than 2 years. So S&P Services PMI came in at 55.1 versus a 53.7 forecast. It was 54.8 previously. S&P Manufacturing PMI came in at 51.7 on a 51 forecast. That was 51.3 previously. We need those moving in the other direction for inflation to be under control. Hotter than expected PMI coupled with a jobless number yesterday remaining near 10 months highs is leading people to believe that the Fed's inflation goal is not imminent. Wall Street is also facing a quarterly episode ominously known as triple witching, in which derivatives contracts tied to stocks, index, options, and futures are scheduled to mature, compelling traders en masse to roll over their existing positions or to start new ones. About 5.5 trillion are set to expire on today, according to estimate from platform Spot Gamma. This morning featured an overnight rally driven by weakness in the PMI data in Europe and the logical sell-off following much stronger PMI data in the U.S., specifically S&P Global Services PMI, rose to the highest level in more than 2 years. This is some of the earliest available data in the month of June, and a burden of refutation is on incoming data that is weeks away. And the burden of refutation is on incoming data that is weeks away. For instance, next week's headline report PCE is still for the month of May. Today's selling never got out of hand, however, and that meant the week as a whole is pretty much uneventful in the bigger picture of things. UMBS ended the day up 4 basis points somehow at 100.67. So at 100.67 again in this wide range, 100.47 with a kind of triple floor on it, and then that 100.872 Fibonacci up high. So we need some bad news next week. On Monday, we get a couple of Fed speakers to say the same shit over and over again. Tuesday, Bowman gets paid for speaking twice, it looks like. Wednesday, we do have a couple of auctions going on, so that could cause a little bit of volatility. Thursday is where things get fun because jobless claims were a big mover lately. We get durable goods, we get core capex, we get PCE prices, we get corporate profits, GDP quarter one, GDP deflator, and a 7-year note auction. And then on Friday, we get the core PCE and another Fed speaker, as well as the Chicago PMI and consumer sentiment. So it's a lot of stuff late in the week. So get rested up over the weekend. Check out our sponsor at wellthatmakesense.com and some of our common sources and influences, and have a great weekend.